gustong paimbestigahan yung SEA Games. And di ko talaga pinansin. And now Alan brings it up and I am bothered. There is no jurisdiction in the world that allows a judge to be pressured and intimidated. And I ask each one of you, my dear colleagues, payag ba tayo sa ganito? Ganito na ba tayo dito ngayon?
So if the intention was to have a chilling effect, we already have that chilling effect. The chilling effect is there, but am I intimidated? Wala na akong choice. Ilalabang ko na to, gagawin ko yun ang dapat kong gawin. Bumaliktad man yung sitwasyon, si President Marcos ang ini-impeach and I felt a certain way, ilalabang ko rin. So, I mean, if they want to investigate, go ahead. But by mentioning the organizing committee of the SEA Games, ako po chairman nun. Imbestigahan mo, tingin mo may mali, imbestigahan mo. But it is unfair to me and unfair to the court. Director, hindi mo kami natibag. So wag mo try itibagin tong representation na to o itong impeachment court because what you're doing is not helping. You investigate whatever you want to investigate. You want to investigate ba't ako nagpatubo ng balbas? Investigate mo, no problem with me.
Senator Cayetano nawala sa focus sa impeachment, nangamba sa pag-imbestiga sa SEA Games issue ni NBI Matibag. Bakit tila defensive kahit wala pang sinasabi sa NBI Matibag na taong iimbestigahan?
Meron kaming mga kaso na pumasok na bago na dapat namin tingnan. Kung maalala nyo, pumunta kami ng Clark because we were given 70 hectares for the NBI Academy. So magkaroon kami ng relationship sa Clark. Nakita namin dun yung parang sports complex na ginamit ng SEA Games, yung sa Philippine SEA Games Organizing Committee. Well, nakarating sa amin, may titingnan kami rito, may kailangan kami imbestigahan dahil nakarating kami rito, bilyon-bilyon pala yung pumasok dito na pera na unliquidated. At merong private company rito na na-involve na binayaran ng 10 billion at ang pagbabayad insertion sa GAA na hindi binayad. So ito, imbestigahan namin to. Malaking kaso rin ito.
Ito sir, may parang boardroom?
Ay, iba pa yun. Yung sa Caldero na kaso, I think it's ongoing pero sisilipin na rin namin. Ito yung tungkol dun sa it's a Malaysian company na sila yung nag-build itong parang fourth area na to. Walang bidding. Tapos nabayaran ng mabilisan na 10 billion yung halaga, congressional insertion. So, sisilipin namin to.
Halika at nitong pag-usapan mga kaibigan. Mga Kawikaan 28 verse 1, ang masama ay tumatakbo kahit walang humahabol, ngunit ang matuwid ay matapang na parang leon. Isang malaking diskurso ang yumanig sa Senate Impeachment Court nang biglang mawala ng fokus si Senator Judge Alan Peter Cayetano sa gitna ng paglilitis kay Vice President Sara Duterte. Sa halip na magtuon sa mga artikulo ng impeachment, ginamit ni Cayetano ang oras ng korte upang maghain ng isang mahaba at emosyonal manifestation. Nabunyag dito ang kanyang matinding pangamba at tila pagiging defensive matapos i-anunsyo ng National Bureau of Investigation sa pamumuno ni Director Melvin Matibag ang investigasyon sa 10 bilyong sports complex at ang kontrobersyal na Olympic cauldron noong 2019 Southeast Asia Games. Ang malaking tanong ng marami, bakit tila dumidepensa at tila galit si Cayetano ngayong wala namang binanggit na pangalan pa si NBA Director Matibag na partikular na iimbestigahan? Ang bato-bato sa langit. Sa opisyal na anunsyo ng NBI, nilinaw ni Director Melvin Matibag na ang kanilang pagsisiyasat ay nakatutok sa 3 pangunahing irregularidad sa New Clark City Sports Complex. Una, ang di umano'y 10 bilyon sa pampublikong pondo na inilaan sa proyekto na nananatiling hindi liquidated. Pangalawa, ang pagtatayo ng mga pasilidad ng Malaysian Contractor o MTD Capital Berhad nang walang naganap na competitive public bidding. Pangalawa, ang muling pagbubuhay sa investigasyon ng kontrobersyal na Olympic cauldron na nagkakahalaga ng 32 milyon hanggang 50 milyong piso. Walang anumang pangalan ng opisyal o politiko ang binanggit si Matibag sa kanyang anunsyo, Ngunit dahil si Cayetano ang nagsilbing chairman ng Philippine Southeast Asian Games Organizing Committee noong 2019, tila naramdaman niya agad na siya ang pinatatamaan. Dito pumasok ang turo ng Biblia sa mga Kawikaan 28 verse 1. Ang taong may inaalalang usapin sa kanyang buti ay mabilis makaramdam ng takot at pag-usig kahit wala namang direktang tumuturo sa kanya. Sa kanyang manifestation sa plenaryo, gumawa ng iba't ibang legal at political na depensa si Cayetano upang ilayo ang kanyang sarili sa kontrobersya. Una, pasasisi sa BCDA. Ayon kay Cayetano, ang nagpatakbo at nagpatayo ng infrastruktura sa New Clark City ay ang Bases Conversion and Development Authority sa ilalim ng isang unsolicited joint venture at hindi ang FISGO. Walang anumang congressional insertion. Katwiran niya, nagbitaw siya bilang kalihim ng DFA noong panahong iyon upang tumakbo bilang mambabatas. Kaya't paano niya raw magagawang magsingit ng pondo kung hindi pa naman siya miyembro ng Senado o Kamara noon. Pangatlo, ginamit ang chilling effect card. Inakusahan ni Cayetano ang NBI na ginagamit ang investigasyon bilang panakot daw o gimmick para gipitin ang mga senator judges na boboto sa impeachment. Binanggit pa niya ang paghabol ng NBI kay Senator Bato sa loob mismo ng Senado kamakailan. Ika pa na Senator Alan, Direktor, hindi mo kami natibag, so huwag mo subukang itibagin. Investigate whatever you want to investigate. Gusto mo investigahan ba't ako nagpatubo ng balbas? Investigate mo, pero wag mo nang i-anunsyo dahil naapektuhan ang integridad ng korte. Ika pa ni Senator Alan. Maraming legal observers ang nakapansin na ang pag-ingay ni Cayetano ay nagdulot ng distraksyon sa mismong impeachment trial. Sa halip na talakayin kung may sala o wala si VP Sara sa mga aligasyon ng grave threats at sedition, ang oras ng Senado ay nakain para sa personal na depensa ng isang senator judge. Ipinapakita lamang nito na kapag ang isang pinuno ay may sariling multo na kinatatakutan mula sa kanyang nakaraan, madali siyang mawala ng fokus sa kanyang kasalukuyang tungkulin na magbigay ng patas na paglilitis para sa bayan. Nakasulat sa Lucas 12 verse 2, walang natatago na hindi mahayag at walang lihim na hindi mabubunyag. Anumang pilit ng pagtakpan o pag-iwas sa pamagitan ng mainit na salita sa plenaryo, ang katotohanan ukol sa kaban ng bayan ay may sariling paraan upang lumabas sa takbang panahon. Ang tanong, naniniwala ba kayo sa sinasabi ni Senator Alan? Have mercy, O God. Roma 10 verse 9, sapagkat kung ipapahayag ng iyong bibig na si Jesus ay Panginoon at sasampalataya ka sa iyong puso na siya'y muling binuhay ng Diyos, maliligtas ka. Kaya naman, sa mga Gawa 2 verse 38, magsisi kayo at magpabautismo ang bawat isa sa inyo sa pangalan ni Jesucristo para sa kapatawaran ng inyong mga kasalanan. Tinanggap ninyo ang kaloob ng Espiritu Santo. Kaibigan, sa gitna ng magulong mundo, puno ng kawalang katiyakan, mga pagsubok at mga pansamantalang bagay, mayroong isang permanenteng pag-asa na naghihintay sa iyo. Ang pag-asang ito ay hindi natatagpuan sa relihiyon, sa sariling kabutihan o sa kayamanan, kundi sa isang relasyon sa ating Panginoon Hesus bilang iyong tagapagligtas at Panginoon. Ang bautismo sa tubig ay hindi lamang isang ritual, ito ay isang panlabas na pagpapahayag ng panloob na desisyon ng iyong puso. Ito ang iyong pampublikong deklarasyon na ikaw ay namatay sa iyong lumang buhay ng kasalanan at ikaw ay muling nabuhay kasama ni Kristo tungo sa isang bagong buhay ng kabanalan at katapatan. At ito ang paglubog at pag-ahon sa tubig. Kung nararamdaman mo ang tawag ng Diyos sa iyong puso ngayon, huwag mo na itong pigilan. Ito na ang takdang panahon para sa iyong kaligtasan at muling pagsilang. Maaari mong bigkasin ang panalangin ito, kaibigan, ng may buong katapatan, pananampalataya at pagsuko sa iyong puso. Tayo manalangin. Manaming Diyos na makapangyarihan sa lahat na nasa langit, lumalapit po kami sa iyo ngayon nang may papakumbaba. Kinikilala po namin na kami po'y makasalanan at hindi po kayang iligtas ang aming sarili. Patawarin niyo po kami sa aming mga pagkakasala sa isip, sa salita at sa gawa. Sumasampalataya po kami ng buong puso na ikaw ang anak ng Diyos. Naniniwala po kami na ikaw ay namatay sa krus ng Kalbaryo upang bayaran ang parusa ng aming mga kasalanan. At ikaw ay muling nabuhay sa ikatlong araw upang bigyan kami ng buhay na walang hanggan. Bukas ang aming puso, aming Panginoon Hesus. at tinatanggap po namin kayo sa aming puso. Bilang aming personal na tagapagligtas, isulat niyo po ang aming pangalan sa aklat ng buhay at ihanda ang aming puso sa banal na bautismo sa tubig. At patawarin po kami sa lahat ng aming pagkakasala. At salamat po sa pagdiling ng aming mga panalangin, sapagkat ito po ang aming samot hiling, alang-alang sa matamis na pangalan ng aming Panginoong Hesus. Amen.
gustong paimbestigahan yung SEA Games. And di ko talaga pinansin. And now Alan brings it up and I am bothered. There is no jurisdiction in the world that allows a judge to be pressured and intimidated. And I ask each one of you, my dear colleagues, payag ba tayo sa ganito? Ganito na ba tayo dito ngayon? Don't we want a better country for our children? Why would you allow a director who's just called to be a witness next week brag that he's going to investigate? And again, I don't know. So I respectfully request that it be played. Because I want to understand. If I don't have reason to be upset, then thank you, I can focus. I can go back to the business on hand. But right now, I am upset to hear this. And I will stand up for each one of you. I don't care what side you're on. I will stand up for you if somebody tries to intimidate you. So with all due respect, Mr. Presiding Officer, I ask that we play it. I want to see what this witness is doing.
What is the pleasure of Senator Judge
Sir
Cayetano?
Presiding
Alan?
Officer, Rule 6 of the impeachment proceedings is that the rules of the Senate is suppletory, and if there is anything that affects the honor, integrity, or the functions of us individually or as a Senate here as an impeachment court, someone can rise on a question of personal or collective privilege. I won't do that, but may I just respond to what Senator Padilla said, since my name was mentioned and since the investigation announced by the NBI yesterday seems to be pertaining to this person as chairman of the 2019 Organizing Committee of the Southeast Asian Games. May I, maybe in the form muna of manifestation, unless the presiding officer or Senate President thinks that I should elaborate on by asking for time on a personal collective privilege, but I don't want to start that
Senator
proceeding.
Judge Cayetano may make his manifestation.
Okay.
For the record, sir.
So, first and foremost, sa sinabi po ni Senator Padilla, I won't ask na ipa-play na yung video, but quite exhaustive yung sinabi ni NBI Director about the Southeast Asian Games. So, if the intention was to have a chilling effect, we already have that chilling effect. May 11, hinabol dito sa session hall na to ng mga ahente ng NBI si Senator Bato. May 13, nagkaroon ng enkwentro, putukan, pinipilit ng NBI na hindi sa loob ng Senado, but we have all the evidence that it was inside the Senate. Other incidents, I do not want to evoke a reaction or debate because I want to respect my fellow senators. Much of this has been vented in the media, is in court. Director Matibag has promised us that he will give us a warrant issued by the ICC, has promised us that he will hold his agents na nanggulpi ng isang OSAA. He will be the one to implement the contempt order and hold them in his office, but wala ditong natupad. So when I mentioned his name, his position the other day that it was bad taste, walang personal yun. I mean, regardless kung sinong, even if it was a secretary, an alter ego of the president who wrote the prosecution team or the defense team to say, pwede bang next week kasi may seminar, I would have said the same thing, di ba? Na, you know, look at the gallery. Kompleto parati dyan from Congressman Ace Barbers to many Congressman Ridon. I won't name all of you, but you're busy people. But you think this is important, so you take time out and you are here. Diba? Of course, the prosecution team, you have to be, you are here. We are here, despite of many, many other important things. Not only investigations, not only the flood control, not only the BIR, not only, we're also talking about the nation being prone to volcanic eruption, to yung bagyo, buti, well, nasalanta pa rin tayo ng bagyong Inday. Ibang Inday ang pinag-uusapan natin dito sa impeachment. But still, we are here. So it was in good faith that I said, as an example, mukha namang masama kapag kayong isang bureau head. NBI director is a very important position, but it is a bureau. So if a bureau head, and tignan yung invitation, nakalagay sa invitation, or your representative, and we resolved it. So, aksidente ba na yesterday, suddenly after I mentioned it, and after, during the weekend, many have been talking about na dapat ata hindi 16. So, 21 na lang kami ngayon eh. So, 2/3 of 21 is 7. Pag nabawasan pa kami ng 3, 13 na lang yon. Pero some will argue, mabawasan lang kami ng 1 o 2, baka 13 na rin yun kasi wala naman half person o 3/4 person. So all of these issues are valid. Question, the chilling effect is there, but am I intimidated? Wala na akong choice. Ilalabang ko na to, gagawin ko yun ang dapat kong gawin. Bumaliktad man yung sitwasyon, si President Marcos ang ini-impeach and I felt a certain way, ilalabang ko rin. Chief Justice man ang i-impeach, ilalabang ko rin. But for the record, Mr. President, go ahead and investigate. First of all, that's been investigated many, many times. COA, I'm not sure. I think the Office of the Ombudsman, ang nag-file pa ata, Chief of Staff mo eh. Senator Rob, I'm not sure but parang may kaso na nun. Senator Drilon quizzed us here. I was Speaker of the House but I chose to appear before the Senate to be able to answer all of those questions directly. The SEA Games, paulit-ulit yan. Biktima na ng speakership ng 2019 yan. Nahuli namin yung PR na sinabi kikiam, pinakain daw mga Muslim ng baboy, when it was chicken longganisa na pinakain. Pero nasiraan na tayo sa Malaysia, Indonesia. The SEA Games gave us so much honor. So far, it is still the biggest SEA Games in history. Many of our athletes launched their career, even going to gold medals in the Olympics. Our athletic and our yung aquatic natin center in Clark is one of the best in the world. Ang nagsabi nito yung Israeli coach ng isang foreign team doon. But go ahead if you want to investigate. But I just want to put on record, mukhang misfire. Bakit? Yung sinasabi niyang infrastructure na walang bidding, first of all, the procurement law has many modes of procurement. So don't make it appear sa public na just because walang bidding, may anomalya na to. Okay. Secondly, bakit ko sinabing misfire? Hindi po sa I'm referring to director ng NBI Matibag. I had nothing to do with the infrastructure. The chairman of the committee. In fact, I had to resign from the DFA because I was running for congressman during that time. So dun sa sinasabi ni Director Matibag na may congressional insertion to fund it, it's definitely not me because how could a non-member of the Senate or non-member of the House insert anything? Okay. Dun sa sinasabi niyang infrastructure, it was done by the BCDA. The chairman of the BCDA is one of the closest advisors of the president now. The president of the BCDA is one of the closest advisors and is a secretary now. And he said, medyo kaduda tong kumpanya na nanalo walang bidding. If I'm not mistaken, it's the same company who's making the City Hall of Pasig. So, I mean, if they want to investigate, go ahead. But by mentioning the organizing committee of the SEA Games, ako po chairman nun. At paninindigan ko po na napakaganda nung nangyari doon. At kung may anomalya, ako unang magagalit. So, go ahead. But my point, Mr. Chairman, honorable members of the court, sa prosecution, to be fair sa prosecution at marami akong kaibigan, I've never felt any intimidation from any of you. I mean, you've continued to be either friends or for those who are former friends but friends. I mean, I don't know if nagkamali lang ako but on the first day, I nodded ng konti kay Senator De Lima. Gumanon din siya, hindi ko alam kung na-acknowledge because we were friends once upon a time and this is a court. We owe it to each other to be professional, di ba? So wag tayong pumayag na someone like Director Matibag would do that. My point, Mr. President, Mr. Presiding Officer, he could have not announced it and investigated. Imbestigahan mo, tingin mo may mali, imbestigahan mo. But it is unfair to me and unfair to the court that kung kailan siya patatawag siya sa Monday, intimidate mo ako, hindi kita tatanungin sa Monday dahil mag-a-announce ka na iimbestigahan mo. Tapos sasabihin mo may insertion, tapos sasabihin mo hindi liquidated po lahat yun. So, let me talk of unfairness. Hindi ba unfair? Kung ako, babaliktarin ko, sasabihin ko, inimbestigahan ko na rin kahapon eh. Ang sabi sa akin, mainit ang ulo ni Director Matibag kasi may contractor na daw yung binigay na lupa para sa NBI at gusto niya sarili niyang contractor. Oh, would that be fair to him? No. It would be a marites accusation. So that's the same thing he announced yesterday. A marites accusation towards me. that affects this court because I am now a senator judge. So I hope this is the last time that I'm going to have to speak about this. But definitely, we've been speaking about this, binabawasan talaga kami. Iniisa-isa. Even yung mga vlogger na malapit sa administrasyon, sabi, 2 down, 3 down, may kasunod na. Di ba? So, Mr. President, I want this impeachment to be a test that the 1987 Constitution works and that despite political differences, the prosecution and defense, I saw them after the first or second day, nagkakamayang kayo, nagkakamustahan. After the first or second day nung mainit na baliktaktakan dyan sa pre-trial, nagbabatian, di ba? Even in court. So we can't help but be emotional. We can't help but get mad at what we think is disgusting or sometimes crossing the line. But is there any question that for this verdict, whether it's for conviction or acquittal, to be accepted by the Filipino people, we have to make sure that the integrity of the court is intact. I will admit to you, nahirapan po ako. Wala si Senator Marcoleta eh. Iilan lang po kaming abogado dito. Si Senator Pangilinan, Senator Cheese, si Aimee is a law graduate, di ba?
Pia.
Senator Pia, Bam is a second-year law student and I'm encouraging him na tapusin niya. Total review na yung nangyayari ngayon. But it's not easy. 24 lang kami, nabawasan na ng 3. So I hope this issue of the integrity of the court becomes an issue for all of us. No, I'll repeat what I said when I was Senate President. Director, hindi mo kami natibag. So wag mo try itibagin tong representation na to o itong impeachment court because what you're doing is not helping. You investigate whatever you want to investigate. You want to investigate, ba't ako nagpatubo ng balbas? Investigate mo, no problem with me. Pero wag mo nang i-announce kasi nga naaapektuhan yung integrity ng court. Thank you for the leeway, Presiding Officer.
Thank you, Senator Judge Alan Cayetano.